Obstacles become stepping stones when you face them with the right mindset. Each challenge is a chance to grow, adapt, and rise stronger. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about turning challenges into growth and transforming struggles into strength and success. Enjoy. How can you turn the obstacles in your life into opportunities for success? Life is full of ups and downs, and we're all faced with challenges that can seem impossible to overcome. But what if I told you that these obstacles don't have to hold you back? In fact, they can be the stepping stones you need to reach your goals. Think about it. Every successful person has faced setbacks along the way, but it's how they responded to those setbacks that made all the difference. We've all been there, feeling stuck, feeling like we're not good enough, or like we're just not making progress. But the truth is, obstacles are a natural part of growth. They're the universe's way of testing our resolve, pushing us to be stronger, and helping us learn valuable lessons. So, instead of letting obstacles discourage you, let's explore how you can turn them into opportunities for success. Obstacles come in all shapes and sizes. Sometimes it's a fear of failure that holds us back. Other times it's a lack of resources or a personal setback. Maybe you're struggling to find a job, or you're dealing with a health issue. Whatever it is, it's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts and feel like giving up. But here's the thing, you're not alone. Everyone faces challenges, and it's how you respond to them that matters. When we're faced with obstacles, it's easy to get caught up in emotions like frustration, anger, or sadness. And that's okay. It's normal to feel those things. But if we let those emotions consume us, we can get stuck in a rut. So, how do we move forward? How do we take those obstacles and turn them into stepping stones? Common obstacles like self-doubt, fear, and uncertainty can be overwhelming. They can make us question our abilities and wonder if we're good enough. But what if I told you that those obstacles are just an opportunity for growth? That they can be the catalyst for change and help you become a stronger, wiser person. Think about a time when you faced a significant challenge. How did you feel? What did you do to overcome it? For many of us, it's a struggle to find the motivation to keep going. But the truth is, every obstacle presents a chance to learn and grow. By reframing our mindset and adopting a growth mindset, we can start to see obstacles as opportunities rather than roadblocks. For instance, Thomas Edison is famously quoted as saying, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." He didn't let his obstacles hold him back. Instead, he used them as stepping stones to success. He kept going, and his persistence paid off. The key is to focus on finding solutions rather than getting bogged down by the problem. So let's dive deeper into some strategies that can help you do just that. One strategy is to reframe your thinking. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, try to see them as detours that can lead you to new and exciting opportunities. Another strategy is to focus on what you can control, rather than getting caught up in things that are outside of your control. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, was a single mom living on welfare when she started writing her books. She faced numerous rejections, but she didn't give up. She kept writing, and her perseverance paid off. Her story is a testament to the power of resilience and determination. Reframing obstacles as opportunities requires a mindset shift. It requires you to be open to new possibilities and to trust that everything is working in your favor. It also requires you to be kind to yourself and to acknowledge that it's okay to make mistakes. You see, obstacles are not roadblocks. They're speed bumps. They slow you down, but they don't have to stop you. So, how can you start to see obstacles as stepping stones? Consider the story of Nick Vujicic, who was born without arms or legs. He's a motivational speaker who's traveled the world sharing his message of hope and inspiration. He didn't let his physical limitations hold him back. Instead, he used them as a catalyst for growth. In a nutshell, Turning obstacles into stepping stones requires a combination of resilience, determination, and a growth mindset. It requires you to be open to new possibilities and to trust that everything is working in your favor. As you reflect on your own journey, I encourage you to think about the obstacles you're currently facing. How can you reframe them as opportunities for growth? What strategies can you use to overcome them? That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.